Baby, I am not trying to show myself. You see? Y'all hold on. Y'all hold up. Yeah, Poopa Stars, what it do? Y'all already know what it is, baby. I'm in this thing. Shout out to whoever came through and hit that like button. And hours and hours. I'm clocking in for hours and hours and hours. So shout out to that. Hey, happy Friday, y'all. I know a lot of y'all finna get paid. Today is payday. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody going to cash them a check today. You see? Yeah. Yeah. Tell them. Oh, baby, I ain't even woke up good. You see? I said, I ain't. They gonna get this work today. Yes, baby, just like a McDonald's worker. Yeah, getting live, you see? But yes, good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Good morning. I hope y'all got y'all coffee. Some of y'all probably got y'all keys. And y'all hand getting ready to run out the door from that damn job. Baby, let me tell you, 6 job. Mm, mm. I was clocking in for real. And yeah, shout out to okay, shout out to that. But anyway, I was just too tired. I said I was just too tired. In the daytime, I just be too tired, right? So I was like, okay, this ain't the shift for me. Bye. Bye, baby. You see? Yeah. Yeah. I said I just rocked that job right on out of my life. I said I just rocked it right out of my life, baby. Yeah. I said, baby, the way y'all be having me tired, you see, in the daytime, I said, oh yeah, this ain't gonna be the job for me. Mm, mm. I said, I resign. I said, I resign. Cause this ain't gonna be the job for me. I'm like, where is the sleep? Where? I already didn't see the money like that. Oh yeah, baby. I said like Deion Sanders said, it must be the money. You see, I already wasn't seeing the money like that. So I'm like, well, and I'm tired, baby. I said, deuces. You see, and that was all she wrote. Mm, Mm. Shout out to that. That baby, that was all she wrote. I said I've been at home ever since. I said I just been at home ever since. Until you jobs, uh, get some new shifts, you see, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Shout out to that. I just ain't gonna be able to do it. Y'all don't care nothing about the mothers. You see, y'all just don't care nothing. Work. Take the kids to school. Go lay down. Get right back up. Because the elementary kids get out of school so early. Get right back up. Come home. Deal with homework. You see? And all of that. I said all of that. Bitch, I was tired. You see? Tired. I couldn't do it. Yeah. I said I could no longer do it like I knew it. You see? So it is what it is. But shout out to everybody who, you know, getting that bag this morning. Eggs bag. The fuck, man. You see, I did, but it's all good because evidently God was saying like that's not, you know, what I got in store for you. It just is what it is. That ain't gonna be what I got for you. You know what I'm saying? I got something else for you. So shout out to that. God was like, yeah, just bam. He was like, I know you don't want to leave, but you gotta go right now. Hey, yeah. He's like, I'm gonna hold you down. You see? So like it is what it is. God been holding me down. Like, damn. Like, oh my God. I don't know how long that was ago. But like, yeah, shout out to everybody who getting paid today. I said, y'all better get the money. Must be the money. Yes. Baby, I said, I got a little extra. You see, I got a little extra in it. Yeah, whatever. Mm, I guess whatever Jagged Edge was talking about, I got it. It is what it is. Yeah, I got it. I got it in me. I sure do. Like, because it's Friday. Yeah, so getting ready. Like the song said, juvenile them. Get ready, get ready, get ready, ready. Hey. I'm just trying to see what I'm gonna wear today. I said I'm trying to see what I'm gonna wear today. I think I'm gonna put that on with some cute little jeans and go about my day. I said I'm just gonna go about my day. Yeah, my good ass day that I'm expecting to have. Um, Now, shout out to everybody who decided to do my cleanse with me, my 7-day cleanse with no sugar and low carbs and the da 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 da. You see, da 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 da. We get off of that on Sunday, basically Monday, Sunday. Sunday is the last day you got to go. Okay. Baby, we done came around the mountain on that cleanse. It started off a little hard, okay? I felt like Beyonce. I was hungry. Baby, I was hungry. Y'all know what? Most of my clothes be in another closet, my other closet. But every now and then I hang them up in this closet, and that's how I be losing them. That's crazy. So anyway, favorite jeans on. Period. I'm about to put them on, baby. Um, what else is going on? Yeah. 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 Randy Watson. Shout out to everybody who hit that like button. I know that. I know that's right. Like Sweetie said, I might not know everything, but get what? I know that's right. Period. Everybody that came through here just act like they just real eager to see me. And they just real eager to see me. So shout out to that. I ain't mad y'all want to see me, but it is what it is. I got to be ready to see y'all. You see? And I ain't. And I ain't. And I ain't. But this gonna be a good ass show. Period. This motherfucker gonna be popping. So shout out to that, baby. I said, shout out to that, baby. I got my handy dandy fan. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, this is me, this is me, this is me. Live in the flesh. I got my handy dandy got my fan yesterday talking about get this woman a fan. Yeah, shout out to that. I got a fan card, fan slash card. You see? If I wanted a fan, I got a stove right up yonder I could go to. Two of them, as a matter of fact. She ain't worried about no fan. You see? You see? Yeah. That's it. That's the only fan I'm worried about. You see? Is you a fan of Shay Renee? All right, then. Shoot. All righty, then. Dipping up in the earth. Dipping up in the earth. I don't know why that sounds in my head. I told y'all I was going to go listen to this one song, but if I would have kept playing it, I would have kept listening. Mm-hmm. Listen, blow your whistle. Let me quiet down, y'all. I'm so crunk. Baby, I'm so crunk. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shout out to that. I said I'm crunk. Child, what's the happening? Like, I want to get into some things. I'm going to get into some things with y'all today. Oh, don't worry. Be happy. You see? Don't worry, be happy. I wish I had me an energy drink this morning. That's the only thing missing. I just need a little bit of. I just feel like I just need a little bit of extra in it. Yes. Oh, it's hot. Baby, it's hot. I'm like, God, why? Why, God? Why you making me hot? Like Tony Braxton said. Ooh, I get so hot. You know you making me hot. You see? Ooh, baby, 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 baby. I'm always singing to y'all. The way I be singing to y'all. Yeah, but get the hell out that bed. It's morning. Especially if you went to sleep inside of your bed. You see, that wasn't your bed. Okay? And you really ain't supposed to be there. Child, don't be trying to lay around, see what they got going on. Who finna buzz they phone or who might knock on their door. Somebody. Get out of there. You see? Yeah, just go. Avoid fishing. Get out them people bed. Get out them people business. You see? And go about your day. I said I'm gonna need you to go about your day. Worry about your phone. You see? Worry about your phone. It's morning. God. Yes. Yes. Randy Watson. What's you know? All right. I ain't got nothing to say. Maybe you did get down for my pooper stars. It is what it is. Because you know, I was finna say you could have gave me a little extra. A little extra. Whatever it was gonna be. I'm an alto. But I'm an alto. I'm an alto. Ain't that what it's called? Alto. Whatever. When the church director throw their hands up, I come second for the crowd. So shout out to that. Child, I'm wearing black on black today with my hat and my little number I'm popping out in today. I showed y'all my outfit. I'm start showing y'all my or how dressy. I'ma start showing y'all my outfit. Period. Cause y'all know. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. I go casual, I get dressed up. It don't really matter to me. In fact, I ain't even been dressed up in a while. Period. Y'all better go back and what? Take the what and leave the what? All y'all gotta do is just go back in my shorts and see how I was giving it up. Baby, I used to give it. You see? I sure did. But not, I just slowed down. It is what it is. Like Bobby V said. You see, I had right. I can still now. It just necessarily ain't in the budget. You see? Yeah. I just ain't got dressing up in my budget. I ain't got dressing up in my budget like that no more, honey. Maybe if I would have flew down to now it's just like what you see, hey, it's what you get. So shout out to that. I said shout out to the head. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you happy and you know it, then your face gon' surely show it. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. I know that's yeah, but did you see? And as a depression survivor, I be goddamn clapping my hands, baby. I be like, yeah, I'm clapping my hands. I'm happy, and I know it. I be like, I'm happy, and I know it. Know it, go and show it. If you're happy and you know it, then them just better know it. If you happy and you know it, go on and show it. I know I'm a Texas girl. Ain't nothing missing but my big belt buckle, bitch, and some boots. You see, yeah, yeah, Randy. Mm, mm. Oh Lord, I can't wait for you to bless me with a good another crossbody bag. That's what I want, Lord. I came to the conclusion that right now I'm just on that crossbody ish. I'm just on that crossbody ish. I want another crossbody bag. So feeling good, feeling hella good. Okay, so shout out to that. I hope everyone else here. Period. Let me sit down. I said I want to rock with you. Yeah. Shout out to that. Hey, y'all. Hey, now, say now. Get out the way. I said, ooh. Yeah, yes, it did. I ain't even had to buy no, I ain't even had to spend no money on no boy. So shout out to that. And so I'm surfing the web and I'm like, what they say? I see the little post talking about Tyler said she doing her own hair because her budget was cut. I was like, yeah, Tyler, girl, welcome to the real world. Now, you know, fans was all in the comment section. Y'all know I love comment section, good comment section. Fans was all in the comment section talking about, ooh, eek. It's all down here from Miss Tyler now, if you let them tell it. Respecting us. Let me sweat. Let me leave. So I bounced. You know, because I don't want to hear no bad news. It just is what it is. Tyler, try again, but like this time. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you got to learn where you at, girl. Don't come out. Yeah, you see? It is. We just so opinionated right now in America. Like, if Tyler would have came here 5 years ago, wouldn't none of that been going on, you know? But right now, everybody feel like they got a podcast or want a podcast or is a walking podcast. It just is what it is. Like I don't know. I don't really pay a lot of attention to Tyler, and I can't remember everything she did, but I know she be upsetting. You see, she be upsetting my good American, you know, my good USA brothers and sisters. You know, it just is what it is. Right now with Trump, child, y'all got to watch your back. You see, because I about Trump yesterday, but I was like, I'm gonna be quiet. You see, because I don't know what's going on. He talking about the baby Trump is talking about snatching the real pissed when Biden was gave him 4 years to think about all this shenanigans. It just is what it is. He is the first president. Gotta give it to him. He is the first president to really just say, you know what? Get my damn wallet out and find a car for you. Trump. Go on, get that man his card. The first president. The first. To just be like, I ain't doing what all of them jokers did before me. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. And guess what, baby? Yes, indeed. President that said, for the people, my ass. You see? Trump don't give a damn. It is what it is. I'm like, ooh, you know, like right or wrong. Still gotta give him his card. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is, we was kind of waiting on the type of shit that Trump is doing. Oh yeah, let's keep it real. We was waiting on Obama to say, no, I don't like this, and I don't like that. And y'all ain't finna be doing this, and y'all ain't finna be doing that. You see? And that ain't what Obama gave. That ain't what Obama gave. And motherfucking rainbows. You see, it just is what it is. Everything was la-di-da-di-da-di-da. You see, it just is what it is. Like, hey. First of all, don't come for me, because this ain't no political issue. You see, this ain't no political change. I feel like that today. I can talk about whatever the hell I want to. I'm an educated woman. You see, yeah, I'm an educated woman. Period. Yeah. Yeah. You see. So anyway, with that being said though, like, yeah, our president that's like, nah, shit, I'm finna change some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this and I don't like that, and it ain't finna be like that no more, and that ain't finna be like this no more. You know? versus a lot of them just going there sitting on old policies and nothing ever changed. Nothing ever changed for real. Nothing for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need all these folks to come in my eyes, right? I can't see it for you how you see it for me. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? Your vision and your thoughts and your opinions ain't gonna look really like mine, you know? And I feel like God was doing his thing when he did that. He took his time. Rare too. Last of a dying breed for sure. Let me tell you like that for sure. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I tell y'all, this right here, who made this? Clinique. Clinique, what the hell was you thinking? It's just too sperm. But anyway, I don't know what the hell they was thinking. What was I telling y'all? I done lost my damn thought. Oh, that's what I was telling y'all. I just, I'm so real, right? And so solid to me. This is my opinion of myself. You see, I'm not looking for nobody else's. I'm telling you about what I feel about myself. You see, so real, so solid, so loyal. Gotta do that. What a blessing. And so, ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. You see? Fuck they thought. So anyway, like, why can't people be more like me? You know what I'm saying? But not no more. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like we, like different personalities and all of that. It was needed. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff make the world go around. So shout out to God. Like I said, he knew what he was doing when he made. You know what I'm saying? How like diverse. If everybody thought the same, we'll be in trouble. We'll really be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to be to think for themselves. Some people need to be able to think outside the box. Something norm. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, what's good for you and what works for you might not work for me. You see, because I noticed one thing about me, I am extremely different. And I just don't even try to fight it no more. You know, I don't. I just be like, well, that's the difference between them and me. I got to give, credit when it's due. You know what I'm saying? I like people that's gonna shake some shit up. You know, it is what it is. Sure. If it like I'm just saying, like for real, when you think about it today, I'm gonna change a lot of stuff. If you was to be president today, you probably would change a lot of stuff. Most presidents before Trump, it seemed like they never changed a lot of stuff. Why? Why though? Why is you know what I'm saying? He took a deep look into stuff, a deep dive into stuff. Now that's not saying that it's good or right what Trump did. Hell no. Cause I think he'd be worried about the wrong stuff. Honestly, I think he'd be focused on and sitting back and observing him, and like years to think about how he was gonna do it this time. And baby, this time America had him effed up. It just is what it is. So like yeah, you see, when I'm on these I'm popping or something like that, that's a different story. I'm saying that there's gonna be a different story. But like while I'm on these other people platforms, these regulated platforms, I learned to play nice. You know what I'm saying? This is a good example, child. It was a lady that filmed herself going at Starbucks. Y'all saw that, it went viral. The lady was upset because it's Starbucks. At Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? And so she was like, you know, could I speak to the manager? And the manager told her the same thing. Um, Patreons, I believe that's the right word, right? Customers, whatever you call it, us who spend the money, right? Damn, I was gonna say something about us. I sure was. But let me just go back to what I was saying, and maybe that thought spin back around for me. So yeah, the lady couldn't get nothing to drink. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't think she was tripping. Um, I forgot what I wanted to say, man. It was something. It was good too. Hopefully it'll come back to me. But and so she was like, Taco Bell will even give you water. And there was a lot of people in the comments saying, go to Taco Bell then. Go to Taco Bell then. But I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. One hand, I feel like Starbucks was out of line. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I do. I feel like that was extremely petty for Starbucks. You know, it just is what it is. I do. In my hearts of our hearts. I feel like if you don't have, and we talking about Starbucks. We ain't talking about no little mom and pop's coffee shop that just got started. We talking about this big old ass organization with all these teams and locations and monies. You see, it just is what it is. Starbucks is not no damn struggling company. You see, it just is what it is. That ain't no mom and pop's bullshit. Okay? So let's keep it real. And I just feel like if you don't have enough money to have a plastic cup sitting in that bitch, water, like what are we doing for real? Like what are we doing? You know, that's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? And then I know how Starbucks looking at it. You know how they looking at it. They looking at it from a business standpoint. Listen, if you coming in here asking for water, you ain't got no money. And you ain't our customer anyway. We want da is, you know what I'm saying? And I hate I even started talking about because now I done lost all the damn points that I was gonna make, you know. Um, Seriously, I have. But like, man, I don't know. Oh y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know how y'all feel about Starbucks. Um, Telling that woman to get the hell on. But yeah, block on it. It is what it is. But yeah, before that, I was talking about Donald Trump. Yeah, I just got to keep it real with y'all. It is what it is. I just rather not, you know. Um, yeah, you just can't, you know. All that freedom is out of and that type of stuff. Charlie, clouds on. But please. I'm telling y'all right now, we living in times where like it's this stiff. It is what it is. Like don't be I'm very weird about where I spend my money and how I spend my money. Cause the truth of the matter is a lot of these people don't give a damn about you. You are just a dollar. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it a step further. Like places like Starbucks could be a cup of water for 50 cents. Whatever it is, that's what you are when you walk through that door. you're 50 cents. You see, every person that walks through that door is 50 cents. One. And two, we gotta realize um how powerful our money is too. To me in America, well, I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say in life, to me, we give too freely. You know what I'm saying? For real, too freely. And it's sad. It's really sad. Telling y'all just recently. Hold on. Y'all remember I was just telling y'all just recently. I'm very funny about where I spend my money at, right? And then like for instance, the whole Starbucks thing. Starbucks probably won't be seeing me that much. First of all, Starbucks don't see me that much anyway because I'm not a coffee girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I drink coffee every blue moon. I buy it at Starbucks or I buy it from McDonald's all the time. And every blue moon. But um, I said all that to say though, um, I ain't running down on Starbucks like that no more. I'm barely there and I'm gonna be there even less now because of the way they did that. Saying, like I said, Starbucks ain't no struggling business. You know what I'm saying? So I think I really think it's messed up. I do. I do. I think it's extremely messed up and I think it's extremely petty that they would my bad, y'all. I'm just kidding me. I just really got to get my hat on my head and yeah. Because I cannot stand this rap. Yeah, petty. You know what I'm saying? That they're that successful a business and you can't even go in there and get a free cup of water. Like I think that's trash. I think it's trash. I think it makes them trashy and all of the above. Customer service, Starbucks. I do. You know what I'm the truth, you're gonna have to be able to handle it over here with me. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And that's the thing though. I seen so many people in the comments that was like, well, go to Taco Bell, go to Taco Bell. Like they was basically agreeing with Starbucks. No opinion. That makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if I went to Starbucks right now and I bought cause one thing about it, for Teacher Appreciation Month, I always go to Starbucks. Always, 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 without fail. Like $30 on coffee, right? Tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to go back in there and ask for a cup of water, a free cup of water. Like, that's wild to me. You know what I'm saying? That's wild to me and extremely wild to me. And this is the thing. I feel like if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. You know what I'm saying? Every single thing. So it's cool. I'd rather spend my money somewhere else. Other than you got to understand there is somewhere right now that you could get a free cup of water from. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And I ain't got to show an ass cheek for it, or come up off of $1, or buy something out of their store. Just simply good hearted people out there. You know what I'm saying? Money. The truth of the matter is, other than that, I'd rather just keep it. And that's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like to nobody else. It could look like that to you. It can. I don't care. Shit. Because I know my heart and I know what I'm on. Like, I'm not playing that. And that's exactly why I don't get my hair done. Period. I don't. Because I ain't met now, bitch, that's worth my money. Period. I ain't met now good-hearted person. And you got good service. Child, bye. I ain't met that. I ain't seen that. So I wish in the hell I would. Like, I'm not finna play with these people, baby. Slow down. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my clothes on. Period. Even tight on me. It sure is, babe. Now they say, well, you wearing them jeans, but I ain't wearing this shirt today. For real, I needed to like loosen up. You on my skin. Damn it. Like, come on now. To move. Yeah. You want it. Hey. You got it. Hey. You want it. Baby. You just bust the move. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. But y'all know I do like people that stand and just lay down and just go with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, the crowd is acting scary, so I will too. Like, hell nah. Sure. Is that what's best for you? Is that, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the Starbucks thing, I feel like the people is not necessarily wrong, but I do feel like they petty. I feel like they petty. It is what it is. I feel like if you in business and you been in business all this downtime and you can't look out for somebody and get them a free cup of water, man, pack your shit up and go on somewhere. Let somebody who can give a free cup of water come and sit there in your place and make this money. Shit, for real. Cause I feel like you turning down money at that point. Cause I don't know about you, but if I was that lady, I probably wouldn't be going back to Starbucks no more. Really looking at sideways now. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. That's this. So I don't care how many people agree with that shit Starbucks did. I don't. Shit. I don't. The fuck? That ish was unnecessary, Starbucks. But anyway, y'all, because this ain't no ad. Hey! Baby, this ain't no ad. Let me quit talking about Starbucks. You see, at the damn coffee shop. Because especially because it's making me. So I might not agree with Trump, but none of that, none of that, none of that. Trump, listen, whatever Trump got going on is Trump business. I don't really get into politics like that. I don't. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't really want my opinion on it. I'm going to let that rock. You see, yeah. Just like Christian, I'm going to go and let that rock. Uh, um, whether good or bad, at least he ain't just going along with what people been putting in place 50 years ago. Like, nah, y'all fucking crazy. First of all, are you dumb? No, okay, I'm smart enough and educated to know that everything don't have to change, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it type of thing. But some stuff I just feel like, how the hell y'all rocking with orders that y'all put in place 50 years ago? You know, like how that's gonna work? In place for years, y'all, and no president is touching it. No president, you know what I'm saying? And like at least Trump decided to make some changes. during his presidency, for real. I mean, it just is what it is. Whether the changes be good or bad, I haven't really never seen no president just get up in there and be like, y'all was tripping with this. Y'all was tripping with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just real change. Shoot. So it is what it is. But hey, Pooper Stars. It's your girl, Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Y'all hold on real quick. Playtime over. This a big league. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Playtime over. This the big leagues. All right, y'all. I'm coming around the mountain. Period. I'm coming around the mountain. Hold on. Guess what? Playtime over. This the big leagues. Hey, playtime over. This the big leagues. Hey, I guess that's what Trump said. Yeah, we got up in that bed. You see, I say just got up in that bed. It just got up in that bed. So anyway, Pooper Stars. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to. Now, like I was telling y'all yesterday, I do feel like I got a hater on my channel. I do. And first of all, if you a hater, if I really do, stay off my channel. For real, stay off my channel. It is what it is. Like I don't want friendly about it, and that just ain't what they were. You see, that's just ain't what they were. I don't want to play with you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't want to play with you. Shit, stay your whole ass off my channel. Period. Um, but crazy though because I don't know. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I just really don't know. Assuming, right? All right. I'm just assuming. You see, and I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? That assumption could be wrong, but at the end of the day, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think somebody be playing around on my channel. Man, stay your bitch ass off my channel. For real. I ain't thought about you. Don't think about you. Around somewhere. Still thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? Man, get the hell on. Get the hell on. And for real, praying on my downfall. Basically, praying on my downfall, and you gonna end up getting one of y'all. Like I said, y'all know I ain't got no proof. I ain't got no evidence. Shit. So playtime over this the big league. Playtime over this the big leagues. It's hot, y'all. I'm hot. Anyway, shout out to Jaguar. You see? But yeah, I was telling y'all that yesterday. Y'all, I need y'all to pray this hater away from me. It is what it is. If your girl Shay Renee has a hater on her channel, put me on your prayer list, okay? Y'all know we got a prayer list on Tuesdays. Baby, put me on y'all prayer list, okay? The hater is just goes. Find somebody else to be mad at. You see? So I ain't got time for that shit. Leave me alone. You see? Leave me alone. I'm doing my motherfucking thing. So anyway, that's that. And then what else I was telling y'all yesterday too? I was also telling y'all that Glorilla works hard. I sure did. Y'all remember I told y'all that? I said Glow is one of the hardest. Well, yesterday I cracked the joke about it because they were saying that Glow had got caught with a controlled substance, and I'm like, what? Take the what and the what? I said, oh Lord. I said, well then that makes sense. Glow someone talk about some probably, allegedly. I said, oh Lord, let me find out it ain't just energy drinks. Okay? Like your girl every day, I be on energy drinks. Let me find out it ain't just energy drinks Glow on. But then the actual arrest, I think, like, I said, okay. Okay, then, Glow. But yeah, it was just crazy, y'all. Y'all know I was giving Glow a shout out. I was just giving Glow a shout out yesterday, and then the news eventually broke that like Glow had to turn herself in. I told y'all, if I'm a celebrity in Atlanta, I ain't buying nothing but bubblegum jewelry. Yeah, just straight bubblegum jewelry. It is what it is. Like, you gonna come up in here and you gonna get a whole lot of fake stuff. For real. Remember when Summer Walker told her little boo thing? I one of them. You see, it just is what it is. I better go get y'all one of them. Tell y'all, yesterday's show was so good. I started talking about Cash Doll and Darius, you see, and like how I'm just not sold on him just yet. It is what it is. I'm watching him. Okay, yeah, I'm watching him from his pressing girl. It just is what it is. So yeah, Summer Walker them came up in my mind. Like he remind me of that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Remember how that Rico dude was like, we thought he was the one for Summer. We just knew they was about to get married. They just want to get married. Meet them at the altar. Summer. You see? Yeah. It is what it is. They treat her good. Like that's the main thing. Saying we ain't pocket watching. Nobody was worried about him having no baby mamas like that for real. People just was like, okay, she seems happy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. This is good. You see, this lady really seems happy. So people was happy for her. You know. Same thing with Cash Doll dude, I feel like. Same thing. Um, but nevertheless, I hope he is a great guy. You know what I'm saying? He presents well, he presents himself to be a great guy. But, we all know. I'm zoomed in, okay? Yeah, like an employee. I'm zoomed in on that ish. So then anyway, Glow gets locked the hell up. I said, what? Take the what and leave the what? Child, I feel so bad for them people in Atlanta. I do scammers and wham bammers, and it's just like, I was just giving Atlanta their card, right? Because I do feel like one thing that I do like about Atlanta, I feel like in Atlanta you can be all that you could be, like the Army said. It is what it is. You see, skip being a housekeeper. You ain't got to work for now company. You can start your own, okay? You can run a housekeeping business, be a chef, and a nanny. It's just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta just really, really allows people to dream. You know what I'm saying? Dream and do something about it out there. It just is what it is. Dream and wake up and act. Could just then they got to get the hell on if they really want to put the plan into action for real. You know what I'm saying? But in Atlanta really like lets people um I would say thrive. You know what I'm saying? You realize, well, hell, you went out and worked hard for a week, and now you got to worry about the damn dog catching your ass. You see? Yeah. Yeah. Now you got to run with your earnings and hide them. Somebody coming. You know somebody coming. Somebody gonna come steal that, rob that, take that. Take that, take that, daddy. Like Diddy said, take that. That's the type of time they on. Yeah. You see? I bet you they don't be hollering no Diddy in Atlanta. Yeah, no, they ain't saying that down there. Cause they all about taking something. You see? They don't what? And I told y'all, like, I feel sorry for people in Atlanta. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know, I feel like in my most honest, humble opinion, like you can't have it both ways. I was even trying to ask myself, like, how don't nothing be happening to T.I. them? You know what I'm saying? Is it like saying or nothing really never happens to T.I.? You know, his house and stuff like that. Now I do think it's his area, you know what I'm saying? Cause remember one time, see, I got into it with the guard. It is what it is. He got into it with his own damn guard that was out there in front of their house or whatever. So their community, their neighborhood or whatever. So maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe it's hard to get in where T.I. stay. Maybe some of y'all gonna need to ask T.I. Cause y'all, you see, like everybody house gets hit in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if I'm having, like the Migos said, having this shit, and I lived in Atlanta, baby, I'm not gonna have shit. So kind of like Cardi B. Y'all know Cardi B live in Atlanta. But Cardi B also live on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So if I like in that situation, everything of value would be in different areas, but it wouldn't be in that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have nothing in Atlanta worth a having. I ain't lying. Um, Because I see that now. Atlanta ain't just no good place for that type of stuff. Atlanta is not no place to do no whole lot of showboating. It's not. It's not. If I was a celebrity in Atlanta, baby, I'd be pushing a Kia with my head held high, passing up all that expensive shit that they be spending their money on. But I will not care. I will not care. Don't care. Don't care. Baby, because in Atlanta, they steal the race and all. Okay? It just is what it is. You will never see it. Man, take something to Atlanta with some damn stars on the roof. Baby, you'll never see them stars again. It just is what it is. Like they are so grimy out there, y'all. And so I know I said in Atlanta I would buy a lot of fakes, but I don't even think nothing. You see, Atlanta is the type of place where you just have regular stuff. And you know they want that too. You know they want that too. So I mean you best to go as cheap as you can go. And let's be real though. Let's be all the way real. Um like I don't know how to explain it, but this is the best way that I can explain it. Like I never been into labels like that. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Like I will buy a thing or two. You see, it just is what it is. But in other words, I never needed that. You know what I'm saying? I never needed that. So like for instance, like like when I was younger, some people might be out in baby fat, Rockaway, all that type of stuff. See, when I was younger, I was never into that type of stuff. I didn't, I didn't feel the need. You know what I'm saying? I go to Forever 21 and be happy with my outfit, happy with my night, child ready to dance the night away. You see, it just is. I'm the type of person that it never really gave. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but basically, it don't take all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, in other words, it's not gonna take me $3,000 to look good. It's not. I can look good with $100. Don't let me add more to that. It's really gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? So I say that like, cause that's the thing too. That's the thing too. Celebrities, like I peep the play, right? I see how they be doing. And that's why I was like, shit, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. It is what it is. Because this is the thing. This is what I think. This is how I feel like they be doing, right? Like, in other words, they just like me. Shit. I feel like they buy high ticket, high price items just more often than I do. You know what I'm saying? But just like I said, I buy stuff every now and then. I do. You know what I'm saying? Just every now and then. And now and again. But like when you're younger and you on the outside looking in, you be thinking celebrities be just like everything is just so uh labeled. But that's not necessarily true. To me it depends. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not spicy than $50 outfit and be done with it. Because at the end of the day, it's a possibility that somebody gonna come steal your stuff. You see? So like, yeah, if I lived in Atlanta, I'm giving Atlanta the cheapest shit I got. It just is what it is. Come get it. They should be able to live with they Honda truck getting, rolled off in. You know what I'm saying? That's a big difference than damn a Range Rover. So that's why I say like it's crazy. Atlanta allegedly got a whole lot of celebrities, right? It's very star studded down there. Very. And then it's just like the regular people, they want a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. They want a piece of that. They refuse to have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? And I see it and being you know what I'm saying? Being all about it. They be ready to steal that ish. Sure, so they better the people in Atlanta better tighten up. I tell you right now, I wouldn't be with it. It is what it is. I would not be with the shits. Okay? Like you just not gonna keep stealing from me. It is what it is. It's like a not very well known thing. Your house gonna get broken into, and that's sad. It really is. Extremely sad. Don't nobody want to deal with it. And speaking of which, Glow had to deal with that. Child, Glorilla was working. Like I told y'all, hard working. Really hard at work. So she working, she out and about, she got family at her house, somebody breaking her house. Um, they broke into her house. And I mean, I guess before they realized that she had family in her house, they ended up stealing some things. And I'm like, well, damn. I don't know. But it just seemed like a scheme. You see, it seemed like a scheme that Ty set up to send them to you with the bullshit. Damn. And don't get me wrong, I know houses get broken into all the time with people in them. People in it. It is what it is. That happens. Shoot, that just happened to Keenan. Remember Keenan the Ivory Waynes, and Keenan is old as hell. He was in Marlon House, and Marlon House got broken into, probably in Atlanta. I don't know, but anyway, so they called the police. I know Glow wish they would have never called the police. Probably, you know, because they called the police come, and I guess they saw or smelled. It say they smelled. Uh, they either saw it or they smelled it, one of the two, and it says that they got a warrant to take the stuff from Glow house, and they issued a warrant for her arrest. You know, it's her house. And Glow was like, man, that's crazy. You know, my house got broken into, and police is worried about smoke. You know, my smoke. Or smoke. She didn't say my smoke. She just said smoke. She was like, dang, that's crazy. And child, but it is what it is. And then I would say this though. People in the comments, they was like, the police did it. I was like, what? No, I didn't think of that. So shout out to them